Alright, you guys, while we're waiting for the soft plastics to be delivered, it says that it's out for delivery. So I'm waiting on that, and I want to show you guys what the next project is going to be. The next project is going to be restoring this boat trailer here. It was given to me a long time ago. Had to pull it here on the rims, and that was a fun task. But we're gonna try to restore this trailer, and we're going to build a boat on top of it. So I hope you enjoyed the last video that I made for the Ollie's lures. No, we didn't catch a lot of fish, but we had a good time. It was awesome, and I hope y'all go check out Ollie's and get y'all some lures yourself and get out on the water. It's a beautiful day today. Today is June. What day is it today? It is June 11th, 2026. It's dry out, it's hot out, but you can still find your way outside and have a good time. So y'all stick with me, y'all stay tuned. I'm gonna wait on them soft plastics to get delivered, and I'm gonna hang out by the pond, just try to watch the fish. I don't know if y'all could see them, but they're in there. I'm gonna have to get some underwater footage for y'all one day of them eating, and maybe try to put some shiners out. There's a big bass right there. He's probably 2.5 pounds. I don't know if you can see him. Maybe if I put these polarized glasses on for y'all, maybe y'all can see him then. But anyways, we're just hanging out, waiting on this soft plastic to get delivered, and I'm gonna keep y'all updated. We're gonna make some soft plastic lures, and we're gonna fish with them. But not guaranteeing that we're gonna catch fish, but we're gonna do that, and we're gonna have a good time. So y'all stay tuned, and check out that last video, the Ollie's challenge, and y'all like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, and that's all I need. Thank you guys. All right, you guys, I'm in the shop about to start cleaning it up and trying to get it ready for pouring some soft plastics. Got a pretty big mess on my hands, but by the magic of video editing, you'll see it when it's cleaned up. And I'm not gonna clean the entire shop. I'm just gonna make a little square that I can make some soft plastics in, because you don't need that much. Just ventilation and a microwave, and you can pretty much make any soft plastic lure you can imagine, if you have the molds for it. But still waiting on the plastic. I think it's UPS ground. They're taking forever, but hopefully it'll be here at a decent time and I can finish this video today, and I'll keep it posted. All right, you guys, like I said previously, I was waiting on these soft plastic material to come in. I think it's called plastisol. It finally come in around 3 o'clock today, and I cleaned up the work area, and we're gonna get into unboxing this delivery and just showing you all what I got, and then we're gonna proceed with making some fishing lures. Here are some of the molds here. We'll go over these in more detail in just a little bit, but let's focus on the soft plastic plastisol from this is from Dead On Plastics. It's all over Facebook. I follow their group. I watch World's Worst Fishing. He's the one that got me into making soft plastics. If y'all know who that is, he's an awesome YouTuber, and just wanted to give him a shout out. I'm gonna tear through this box. Very good packaging. One thing I would complain about is the shipping. They charge like $30 to ship to me. I didn't like that too much, but we got it. Oh, first item. I don't know if y'all can see that. This is the colorant, and it's a blue crawl color. I think this one is like a color shift powder or something. I don't know all the terms. I'm not a professional with this, but I used to make a ton of soft lures before I got in a car accident.
What do you mean by that? You broke?
My back is broken.
What, a vertebrae or what portion?
Spinal.
As I was saying, this is the blue crawl color from Dead On Plastics. I think that's the only place you can get this, and we're gonna try that out today. We got some flake. This one is, let me tear it out of the package, that'll help. This one is Sunrise. I thought it was super cool. It's like a orange and kind of reddish flake. I think that imitates a bluegill belly really good, so I think I'm gonna shoot a couple of these soft plastics with this going on the bottom. I'm not sure yet. You just have to watch and follow along as I make these lures. And then we got 2 gallons of plastisol. This is the red label soft. I think it said it was good for just about anything. It was the cheaper of the 2 gallons, and I believe this is the one we're gonna use today. I bought another one just to make some more lures on my own time, probably off camera, and fish with those. Or maybe I'll film it and show you guys another one if y'all like this. This video gets 100 likes, we'll shoot another video trying out this other gallon right here. This is, I think they called it Black Label Worm Blend. And yeah, heat it up to 350 degrees and inject it into a mold, and you have your own soft plastic. So y'all follow along. We're gonna open all this up. We're gonna get set up, and we'll show y'all some soft plastics being made. All right, y'all. A couple items you're gonna need to make your own soft plastics: Pyrex measuring cups, a microwave. I've had this one for a long time. It's all raggedy, but it works great. Flake, it's not needed, but it always adds to your lures. Got some colorant. The plastisol, that's the most important. You can even remelt your old plastics. If y'all want to see a video of me do that, comment down below, subscribe, like, send me an email, share, all that stuff. Cameraman's talking to me today. Shout out, cameraman. So you need molds. You can make your own molds. You can buy them aluminum CNC'd. I think these came from England AI. All of these, they make good molds. They send them on time. They're kind of expensive, but it's one and done. Once you buy them, they'll never go bad. There's no expiration date on these aluminum CNC molds. So y'all go pick y'all one up if y'all want to make some soft plastic. You can get them from any aluminum CNC bait mold maker, but I like England AI. We have a skirt mold. Bring it in, cameraman. We have a skirt mold. We have a 4-inch pinpoint is what it's called. It's like a fluke with a little flared end. And then we got a twin tail grub. Never shot this one before, but I'm super excited to shoot it. Next item you'll need, well, not this one, that's an accessory, is an injector. Once you heat that plastic up to 350 and make it the color you want, you will need an injector to fill the molds. We're gonna break into this plastisol and pour some in these cups and get them warming up. You want to try not to introduce too many bubbles, which we can probably cook that out. With the Louisiana humidity, you're gonna fight bubbles. I don't have a vacuum chamber to suck the bubbles out, so if there's bubbles in these baits, once they're done, it's not gonna bother me. I don't think it'll bother the fish. We'll just have to wait and see. But once you get your plastic in the cups, throw them in the trusty, crusty, and dusty microwave. Don't do this inside because your wife might get mad at you. Also, proper PPE is required when doing this though. Respirators, gloves, proper ventilation. I'm just gonna do a quick run today, avoid breathing in the fumes, but I do highly recommend that because this stuff is not particularly safe to breathe in. And also 350 degrees is pretty hot. It'll scald you pretty bad. So we got some I got some welding gloves. When I'm doing the injection, I will put the gloves on and just try not to breathe that stuff in because it is not good for you. We're gonna start with, I think it's hot outside, so I'm gonna do 3 minutes and we'll catch y'all once I pull that out again, and I'll show y'all the process of adding the colorants and the flake and all that good stuff. We're gonna check on this plastisol. You look up in that microwave, be careful cameraman not to breathe that in. It's still a white color. Whenever this plastisol gets pretty close to temperature, it'll start clearing up and you'll see them bubbles rise to the surface. So we know that this needs a little bit more time. I'm gonna give it another minute and then I'll start to stir it and try to get some of them bubbles out. We'll keep cooking and cooking until it's ready. Once it's around 350 degrees, I'll mix my colors and then I'll put it back in there one more time to get that temperature back up. Then I'm gonna shoot it into the molds. So stick with me, stay tuned. Go on, dog. Alright, you guys, you can kind of see it changing colors now. It's starting to clear up in this one and this one. I'm going to take these out, I'm going to stir them so it heats evenly. This big old clunky welding glove. Reach on in there. Try your best not to spill them. Got them out. This stuff is incredibly hot, so be very careful. I'm gonna give it a good stir. Okay, we gave that a good stir. Let's get that back in there. Ow, that's hot. Alright, you guys, you can see it clearing up pretty good. Still got a little bit not activated. Again, I'm not a professional at this. I'm just doing this for kind of a hobby. If you want to watch professionals, you might want to click on another channel. But if you're liking the content so far, just stick with me. It needs more time. You can already smell the toxic fumes coming off of that, so we'll have to be pretty careful here pretty soon. I may turn the fan on. I believe that's gonna mess with the audio, but y'all might have to deal with it while I'm shooting these. But we're gonna shoot some 2-color laminates, so I want to make sure, well, that doesn't have a top side, so I can shoot that either way. When you shoot 2-color laminates, you want to make sure that you know the orientation of these molds, because if you don't, your top color will be on the bottom and your bottom color will be on the top, and you don't want that. So this is the top cavity and this is the bottom cavity. So I'm just going to keep a mental note of that and make sure that I put the color where it belongs. The plastisol is getting up to temperature. Very clear plastic. There's a few bubbles forming on the outside, but that's okay. So I think it's about time to add the colorant. We're gonna go with this dead on. The chickens are coming into the shop. They're wanting to check it out. They want to go fishing with me. But I just need them to lay me some eggs. We got them about 12 weeks ago. They're super cool. Y'all want to see some comment on that? No. Content. If you want to see some content on more chickens, comment. That's what I meant to say. So, they're super cool. Super annoying sometimes, but we love them and they're part of the fam. So, back to the video. We're going to use Dead On Plastics Blue Crawl. I think it's their color shift. Shake well and do not drink, it says. I've already shaken it well. Here we go, we're adding it. I don't know how many drops. I'm gonna go ham. Boom. Okay. Got that in there. We're gonna cook this for a little while and get that stuff looks incredible. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but it has a color change effect. Like however the light hits it, it goes from like a brownish crawl color to a blue crawl color. I think this color is gonna be deadly. So it definitely needs some more. We don't want it to be too translucent, so we're gonna add a decent amount of that. Incredible color, I think, so far. It has that brownish blue. What do you think, cameraman? Should we add some more?
Yes.
Yeah.
You can see the blue around the rim.
We're gonna add some more to that, per cameraman's recommendations. We're gonna get that heating back up. I think with this one here, I wanna go with a belly color for this. That stuff smells terrible. I think we go with a white. This Lure Works white 104 if you are interested in buying something like that. Trying to tell you guys everything I'm doing so we can repeat it. Oh wow, that white went a long ways. I want to leave this one pretty translucent. I don't know what temperature these are up to yet, but we're gonna reheat these several times to get them bubbles out. Then we'll inject it. Gonna leave that translucent. We're gonna add this sunshine. Sunrise. Thanks, cameraman. Sunrise.
Don't want another mischief minnow.
That's pretty. That's pretty. Alright, going in the white. I don't know how much to use, but we're gonna give a good saturation. Hopefully this stuff doesn't burn. I don't think it will. But we'll just have to. Okay. I think that's gonna look good. Pop those back in the microwave and just keep an eye on it. You don't want to burn this stuff. If you get it too hot, it'll burn your flake and your colorant, and you just have terrible baits. You have to start over. All right, we're gonna check the temperature on these. All I have is this little thermometer here. I don't know if it's the right thing to use. Oh, look, it's not even working yet. So we had 250 degrees. We got a whole nother 100 degrees to go. I'm assuming the other one is close to that. Just using an old meat thermometer. I don't know if that's recommended, but we're using it anyways. All right, one final stir, and then we're gonna inject some plastic. Alright. We might have enough to do this last mold. top those off. Oh, that's hot. Again, not a professional. Put the excess back in here. Leave a little in there so you can squeeze it out. Alright, we'll let that cure and I'll show y'all demold. Alright, you guys, I think these have cooled down enough to try to do a demold. We're gonna start with this pintail fluke. See if I haven't done this in about 4 years, you guys, so let's see what they look like. Okay, looking cool. Looking cool. Wow, that wasn't too bad for not doing it in a while. I think those came out great. Super cool color. Just pop them right off there. And you have a soft plastic lure that you can use. I believe that'll get bit. We may go try them in the backyard pond. Y'all just, I'm gonna make a few more off camera and then I'm gonna show you the whole lot that I made. But we'll work through and I'll demold all these real quick so you can see. Here is the skirt mold. I have no idea how this one shot. It didn't feel like it shot very well, so let's see together. Oh, nice. This is almost like those little fuzzy dice baits that's all on the interwebs nowadays. I might just throw these by themselves. Super cool, super sticky. So that's the little skirt molds. You can glue them to the front of another bait, but I may just fish them like they are, see if they'll get eaten. But shot perfectly. You can see the two different colors in that. There's two of those. And my all-time favorite, the twin tail grub. There's that little natural twin tail grub right there. In a natural pattern. I believe that these are going to catch some fish. They're not perfect, but they are super cool. Alright, I'm going to make a few off of camera. And then we're going to go fishing with these bad boys. Morning, everyone. It's the next day. We're going to go try out some local ponds. We're going to try to catch some fish on these soft plastics. Got a whole pack of them. I don't know how well you can see them, but we're gonna get out on the water and try to catch us a few. Alright, made it to the first spot this morning. We're gonna tie on some of these soft plastics and try to rip some lips. Seems like it's gonna be a good morning. Alright, threading on the twin tail grub. Fish already moving this morning. Here goes nothing. need to put some fresh line on this reel. Wow, that was way too quick. That was incredible. Oh my goodness, twin tail grub is knocked off the list already this morning. He smoked that thing on the top. I was not ready for that. Ooh. That's good stuff, you guys. This bass feels like he's been in the microwave with that soft plastic. That's how hot that water is. Oh my goodness, you guys. I put a good hook set on him. Oh no, I dropped the bass. Come here. Don't go in the water. Come here, my dude. A little bitty guy, but he's been eating. What do you think about that?
I mean, that was pretty quick. I was still putting this on.
All right, I gotta put another lure on. All right, fish toss. Here we go.
Good, right?
I'm so excited. I just caught that fish, dude. He smoked it. I don't think I'm changing up. I think I'm gonna go right back to the same color. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, they say. Had a little bit of flashing on that plastic, but I don't think that's gonna hurt anything, you guys. Whoo-wee. That was good stuff. All right, y'all. Got that bait tied back on. We're gonna try to catch us another one. But yeah, guys, go make y'all's own soft plastic lures and get out on the water. Just trying to cast this bait out a bunch of different ways this morning. See if I can't get on something else. I already got that one. It was pretty epic, I think. Hopefully it's on camera. It looks good. Big old bass just swam away. A twin tail grub looks amazing. Keep on walking down, trying to sneak up on one. Guess I'm gonna have to switch to that pintail grub, see if I can catch anything on that. Look, you guys, catch and release only. And then hang out with the wildlife. I guess snakes would be the only thing really to worry about. Alligators are cool. Oh, and there's a turtle. I didn't read that sign all the way. It might have said turtles too. If I catch a 10-pounder, I'm running out of here with it though. I'm gonna run as fast as I can to the nearest certified scale. And put it in my backyard pond. I'm running this bait as like a topwater now because of how that last fish ate. But really, I should probably slow it down because they're not all gonna be like that. Seems like there'd be some fish hanging out by this water fountain. Oh, I had one. Oh. I set the hook way too hard. All right, so the twin tail grub is money, dude. Sorry, I've been watching too much Stale Cracker on Facebook, but it really is money, and it's working great. They ate the tail off, but you can still throw that. That's just a single tail grub now. Super productive bait, but I'm gonna switch just for the sake of the video to the pintail grub and fish the same section again. And gonna try to get on another one, you guys. Y'all stick with me. Stay tuned. All right, we're leaving the pond this morning. We only caught that one fish, but we're gonna go home and try to redo that underwater footage of them soft plastic lures. That's gonna be a wrap on this video. All right, everybody, thank y'all for watching today's video of making the soft plastic lures. It's a couple days later, so I figured I'd film the outro to that video back by the pond, but you can see it looks a little bit different today. They come this morning and dug all the weeds out of it. I'm about to start working on the trailer and getting that over to the location where we can fix the axle and the rest of the trailer and start building the boat. So y'all stay tuned for the next video on that, and I'll have some more videos coming out on the pond upgrades, and I'll try to take y'all back in time and show y'all what it looked like before and how it looks now. But y'all remember to like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, and just keep watching my videos. And thank y'all for all the support so far, and I really appreciate you guys. Money out.